Hey, thank you all for joining. This is Tonya's Tea. For those of you who don't know, I am Tonya. So hello, welcome. Every Thursday I do a live sharing information on losing weight God's way, or all things organics, or just sharing information that can help you in your journey because of my life experience. So anyway, but I'm a health coach. For those of you who do not know, I am a health coach, a certified health and life coach. I help women lose weight and keep it off. Who do I help? I help women who are successful in all areas of life, but they just can't get that weight thing down pat. They can get it off, but they can't keep it off, or they just can't even get it off. They don't even know where to begin. They've tried everything, tried every diet. They count calories. They're tired of counting calories. They're tired of the gimmicks. They're tired of restrictive dieting. Those are the women who I help. I want to free every woman from diet mentality. I want to free every woman, help free every woman who you don't even really have time to work out, but yet you think that's the only way you can lose weight. I want to free you from that belief. I want to help those women who have impact on others. And so I know that once you become a success, you can help someone else become a success just because of your life. Because that's how we pass it on, y'all. But today, as you see, I'm home. I am not at My Lux Organics. All right, so the reason I am not at My Lux Organics with Monica and Veronica is because, y'all, Sunday, I went outside like always. I came in, I started stretching, I started doing my yoga, my tai chi, my morning routine, like always. And then my back, the right back, right in there, it started hurting. Didn't think nothing of it because I've had a muscle. I think I've shared with y'all that my muscle was hurt there before. So I didn't think anything of it. I was like, I'll just work it out. I'll just keep stretching throughout the day and I'll just work it out. Okay, well, as the day went on, I was at church and I couldn't even, we do sound check at 9 o'clock at church. I didn't even feel like it. I was like getting sick to my stomach. The pain was just excruciating. And so I did make it through church because the entire church just prayed for me. And it was like the pain went away, but I was still had an upset stomach and it sort of moved over to my side. And so I'm like, oh my goodness, is this my gallbladder maybe? So I got home, I toughed it out because I just don't like doctors. So I toughed the pain out. I was like, okay, my body can heal itself, so I'm just going to let it do its due. All right, so here comes Monday, appetite gone. Pain wasn't as bad as it was Sunday, but to touch, it was very, very tender. Okay, so I was like, well, maybe that's just because of the pain. So I still didn't go to the doctors, still just trying to stay home, take it easy, chill. So Tuesday comes, I'm feeling the same way, except around 4 o'clock, I start running, around 2 o'clock, I start just shaking. I was so cold. And I knew it wasn't cold in the house. I knew it was just me. So I was like shaking uncontrollably. And putting on covers and everything. And I was like, Demi, are you cold? And she's like, no. And so I'm just shaking like I was having withdrawals. So when Scotty came home, I was like, Scotty, I've been shaking like this for a few hours now. So I said, I'm just going to go to bed. So I went to bed, got under the covers, and then got hot. Took my temperature. I was 100 and running a fever of 102. Mind you, the worst pain was Sunday. So Sunday, I thought the pain was over, so I'm getting better. And so anyway, that concerned me. So I was like, okay, I usually don't take anything, but because my temperature is 102, I better take something. So I did some natural things, but I also took some ibuprofen. Is that how you say it? And it brought my fever down to 101. I'm like, that's still not too good. So I waited a little bit, then it went down to 100. I said, okay, I got to call my doctor. So I called my doctor. And I called my cousin, and she was collaborating with some other nurses, and my doctor's nurse and that nurse said, you know, I need to get to the emergency room because of the fever. So anyway, to make a long story short, I went to the emergency room and it was, come find out, kidney stones. Y'all, I don't even drink sodas. So I'm assuming that's not the only way you can get kidney stones. I haven't had kidney stones since I was in high school. That only has happened to me one time. But anyway, ended up being kidney stones. Which I had seen something in my urine. Because I always check my urine and my bowels. Just always. And I saw something in there. And I was like, okay, that could be kidney stones. So anyway, I didn't want to go to Monica's and Veronica's store not feeling 100%. I mean, you know, with so much going around, I just did not want to go not being 100%. I didn't want to go to her store. I didn't know how. I figured I'd be okay by today. But as of yesterday, I was still having shakes and chills and stuff. So I just reached out to Monica and I asked if we could just postpone the show until next week. So next week, we will discuss, I'll be at My Luke's Organics and we'll discuss all things organics, the importance of organics, and share some testimonies. But for those of you who may have experienced some kidney stones or whatever, kidney problems, I'm going to show you what I did. Some things I did before I went to the emergency room because they prescribed me antibiotic because of the fever. But I was already doing some natural remedies because that's just what I do. So this will be very short. Cranberry juice, of course, but get organic because it doesn't matter what the outside says. If it says 100%, it doesn't matter if it says 100% cranberry. It's not. If it's got more than like 10 grams of sugar, it's not. And you don't need that when you're trying to heal. Your body will heal itself. But you got to have as close to organic as possible. And apple cider. Y'all, when I say nasty, this was nasty. But had to do what I had to do. Then, lemons. Add lemon to your water. Because come to find out something about our water, it's got like a lot of... what was that the doctor said? Because I asked the doctor and he said the water, minerals. The water here has a lot of minerals in it. I think that's what he said. And so that could have contributed to it. So lemon, add lemon to your water. Then I have this tea. This is what it looks like. It's this Japanese tea or Chinese. I don't know the difference. You break 6 of these. You break 3 of these, which will make 6 pieces. You boil it. And then you use that water as your tea and you add this to that. And that will give you energy. It'll put energy back in my kidney because that's where my chi was stuck. That's where my energy is stuck, in my kidney. So this tea, that's what I'm using. And drinking plenty of water and taking my antibiotics and just knowing that God's going to heal me. But I do have a Bible verse, and so this is the verse that God gave me. It's Proverbs 24:16. It says, a godly man trips 7 times, but they will get up again. But one disaster is enough to overthrow the wicked. So 16a, the godly man trips 7 times, but they will get up again. Y'all, let me tell you why I believe my body was attacked. Because last week, I got clients, potential clients that I was supposed to do some consultations with and even start sessions with new clients. But because of how I was feeling, I just didn't want to. If I can't give 100% to a client, then I just rather cancel or wait. Because my energy can rub off on them. And that's not what they need. But y'all, I'm telling you, darkness knows that light is coming. And so I believe that's why my body was attacked. I really do. Because women are on their way to being free. And I know that not everybody has a problem with being overweight or low energy or whatever. But for those who do, it's definitely a hindrance in whatever it is that you have to do in the kingdom. Because I know you're probably tired, and or you just trying everything to get it off, y'all, and it doesn't have to be so hard. It just does not have to be hard. So the enemy does not want you free, and he sure as heck don't want me helping you to become free. So I just truly believe that I'm getting closer to reaching more women, to helping them be free from the diet mentality. So that's why I get back up. Yes, I get knocked down. Yes, I get sick. But I get right back up and I'm right back on it. But you know what? God just gave me a lot more ammunition, ideas, things to share with y'all. So hey, it didn't work. It didn't work. So whatever it is that God has for you to do, it doesn't matter if you stumble. It doesn't matter if you fall. You fall 7 times, you get back up 8. Okay? You fall 7, you get back up 8. Because you're going somewhere. Somebody's waiting on you to get back up.